I don't think anything shows value better than this. This from the play-by-play announcer for the Indiana Fever. The dramatic turnaround continues. The Fever now have more wins this season than the last 2 seasons combined, which is kind of staggering to think about, the level of the turnaround. I mean, they hadn't made the playoffs since 2016. So that shows you they were picking at the top of the draft. And picking at the top of the draft in multiple years has been a formula for success. There's a precedent for that in the WNBA. Nonetheless, the difference between last season and this season is also staggering. Aaliyah Boston made a difference when she was picked. They went from winning 5 games to winning 13 games. This year, they're 19 and 17. They clinched that playoff berth with time to spare. And, they've gotten other contributions from players that were there previously. Kelsey Mitchell has been electric. She's been awesome, but she has been there her whole career. And Lexi Hull's been there for a minute now, and she seems like the new integral foundational piece with her ability to shoot, defend, hustle. Her defense, the one issue is size, but it's never lack of effort. And she's constantly getting to loose balls and doing stuff like that, which helps when you have 3 all-star teammates. And that's what the Fever do have. Like, every single night out, you're going to get real production from Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and of course, Caitlin Clark. But Clark, we see it the way that she sets everything up, conducts everything out on the floor. I think she has more 20-point and 10 assist games than anyone in history. She's tied with Sabrina Ionescu for most in a career, despite, her career being less than 1 year. Most points, most 20-point, 5 rebound, 5 assist games in a season, most double doubles in Fever history. She's 11 assists away from breaking the record for most assists in a single season. That's definitely going to happen. She has a chance to have the most 3-pointers in a season. I mean, it's obvious. That's the value, right? Like, she is elevating the entire team. She's scoring or assisting on more points than anyone ever has. And it's obvious with your eyes, too. I mean, this play right here is just different. It's not something that is routine. Caitlin is making the historic look routine, and it's because she's capable of stuff like this. Look at her movement on the play for one. She comes around, all the way around, fade into the left, in the corner, cash. It's different. I mean, in combination with her passing, which has been many of her best highlights all season. So if you want to look at Caitlin Clark's value and make a case for Caitlin Clark's value, you look no further than the standings. I mean, the Aces just played the Liberty without Asia Wilson and held their own. I don't know if the same thing would happen for the Indiana Fever.